Good morning, guys. It's Heather from Tomatoes, Poppies, and Everything Gardening. Today is Thursday. Yesterday was such a busy day. We ran errands. Did not step into my garden at all yesterday, despite it being the most gorgeous day. But I did stop at Sam's. I'm checking out some products to consider altering my seed starting process this spring, which maybe next week I will be starting my plants. So I was trying to get some prices and measurements, just look around. I did go look at the plants and garden stuff they had put up, and I did buy just one container of astilbe, and that's for today's project, the video I'm going to work on today. I'm going to be using a lot of the things you see in today's video. Yesterday's video, sorry. So what happened was, I bought that beautiful, gorgeous Jasmine. We thought it was going to smell so beautiful. Well, it started opening a few days ago, the blossoms. They're beautiful, white, but the smell, oh my goodness, it was so intense. And my son, who has a lot of allergies, was sneezing his head off. He was so miserable. So part of our errand day yesterday was to take that plant back, and I was so thankful they agreed to. They took it back. And so then we're just browsing, looking around. One of my favorite vitamin things I like to add to my summer watering mixture is this vitamin mixture, Super Thrive. So what I do is I will use about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the fish fertilizer, a squirt or 2 of this vitamin liquid stuff, 1 pipette or 2. And then I'll also put in maybe like half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of blackstrap molasses. And I use that at least maybe once every 3 to 4 weeks in the summer for some of my plants. So I just thought, let's look at some plants that I didn't get to show you last week inside the greenhouse. You can see there's lots of just gorgeous items, plants everywhere. A few things I was kind of giving hints to my daughter about, especially the little turtle string plant. It was just so gorgeous. I'll put some text up for different things as we pass them. And obviously I didn't buy any houseplants on this particular day because they weren't on sale. They were on sale last week, not on sale this week. Plus, we do not need any. I'm trying to downsize my houseplants. So that's it. So you will see when we get outdoors here, to the outside section, they still had their clearance, although I feel like they're going to take it down soon. They are definitely gearing up for spring sale. They had a lot of new plants out there. Sorry I did not film much of that because I was carrying my daughter's coat and pulling a cart. Of course, we had Tonto with us, but they had some phlox. They had ground cover phlox, but it was really expensive. You can grow that from seed, or you can buy it at maybe one of the box stores. And just divide it. That's what I would do if I decide to buy any this year. And there was just so many gorgeous hellebores, but I have the one, and that's all I'm going to have until we relocate. I did, go back, and I had to get some more of those hardy hibiscus. I just could not help myself. You know that. I don't know if I'm starting a collection or what's going on, but I want all of the colors. And actually last week when we were there, I actually told my daughter which 2 to go pick up with the cart. I had kind of pulled them on the shelf forward a little bit, and she accidentally grabbed one that wasn't the one I had wanted. So we went back, and they actually had it. It was Mars Madness. It was so pretty. I really wanted it. So they still had it. They still had that exact same plant. And I am giving away 2 of my hardy hibiscus as birthday gifts this month. So I don't feel too guilty because I am sharing. And so I also found a plant that's going to help me in the backyard. And you're going to see that in today's video. I am going to use this to help with that drainage problem I had, because I was wondering what could I put here. And I found something on clearance. I think it's going to work perfect. And, of course, walked past the pansies, and I saw so many of them still blooming. They were marked down 75% off. Why not? So I'm going to put some of those into my backyard redo there in the flower bed we're working on today. I've grown pansies from seed before, but you can buy those almost everywhere you go. My video cut off. I was just saying that the only time I grow pansies now, since they are so readily available, is when I want to decorate with them for cupcakes or a cake, or have them edible in a recipe. That is really the only time now that I fool with growing them from seed, because you can buy them pretty much everywhere. So in today's video, we're going to talk about all the stuff you see here in my cart, and that's all.